And Donald Trump may yet get to be as horrible as George Bush from a policy standpoint. But, and it's very hard to sort of rate human beings, right? Like, because I don't know either one of them. I've never had the misfortune of meeting either one of those two.
You can rate. And
I'm very happy to go through my entire life not having to come even remotely close to either one of those human beings. But Donald Trump is horrible in a completely different way, and a total scumbag. Total just scumbag. Just a despicable, like, human being. Separate from how bad of a president he is, as a human being, he's just despicable, disgusting human being. And I mean, it's really coming out in this, like, in his utter. There just seems to be a complete lack of urgency about Puerto Rico, and then just like. Look at some of the tweets that Donald Trump has posted about Puerto Rico. We've done a great job with the almost impossible situation in Puerto Rico. Outside of the fake news or politically motivated ingrates want everything to be done for them when it should be a community effort. 10,000 federal workers now on the island doing a fantastic job. Such poor leadership ability by the mayor of San Juan and others in Puerto Rico who are not able to get their workers help. They want everything to be done for them, like I said, when it should be a community effort. What a just a despicable human being. I honestly, as much as I'm sure this guy has suffered mentally over the years to turn out like so warped, you really want that moment when he departs this world to be protracted and painful. Now, maybe
for him,
natural, yeah,
not for the rest of us.
Not for the rest.
That's his whole mastery, is taking us into.
I don't
his
know.
pain.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe the guy will serve his term, and maybe he'll get reelected. Hopefully not. And then, as an old man, he'll be sitting somewhere, and I don't know what the most prolonged, difficult way to pass away might be, but that's the one that I hope he gets.
I agree. What would be really funny is when,
and I hope it's on live television.
I'm looking forward to his post-presidential initiatives, like, some catastrophe happens, and Obama and Clinton and Bush, and if, God willing, or excuse me, Allah willing, Carter's still alive, and they sort of meet and do one of their, like, we're coming together, and even George Bush Sr. Wait, or did he pass away?
No.
Okay, well, excuse me. But then, like, we're going to come together to help, some island that got hit by a hurricane or something, and Trump will, like, just be like, yeah, I don't know. I might give them Trump-branded water for, like, money.
Right.
Everything will just be an ongoing and endless con.
We're having trouble finding the crates with the words Trump on it, so the water's going to get there soon. All right, look, here is, it's quite clear. There was a report by a reporter, Abby Phillip. We asked White House and FEMA to tell us if Trump was briefed between 9/22 and 9/25, that's September 22nd and September 25th, by anyone directly involved in hurricane response. They refused. Now, understand that it is completely standard practice for the White House and for agencies to announce the president has met with X, Y, or Z to go over this situation. They announce it in real time. I think you would be very hard-pressed to find any instance in the past where the White House and the agency refused to disclose this in the question of a natural catastrophe. In fact, they usually release it out there as a way of indicating how seriously the administration is taking it to provide comfort for people in a disaster area and for the rest of the country. So it's like, hey, if we have a problem, we know that the White House is engaged. They wouldn't announce it, and it would be irrational for you to assume anything other than the fact that there was no briefing. The White House was completely disengaged from this effort. Here is retired Lieutenant Russell on air on CNN talking about the relief effort. Listen to what he says.
Key enablers right now to change things here in 24 hours, give everybody a tank of gas so the working people can get back to work and get the trucks moving, get the stores open, get the streets clean. Until that happens, we're at a standstill, and that would be my recommendation.
What is your reaction to the president's tweets this morning?
I have no reaction. The mayor's living on a cot, and I hope the president have a good day at golf.
Yeah, there you go. Donald Trump was golfing. Do we have him awarding? Do we have that video of him dedicating the President's Golf Tournament Award to the 1.5 million Americans, the 1.5 million Americans who do not have drinking water? And Donald Trump's response to the 1.5 million Americans who don't have drinking water is to dedicate the President Cup's trophy to the victims. Listen to this guy. Can we watch this? Here's Donald Trump coming up to give a speech. This is this weekend.
Thank you very much, everybody. I just have to say, these people, they're special people. They are born and then they work very hard on this incredible talent, and they really are. They're very talented folks, and really, they are people that have good hearts. So I want to congratulate the internationals on
he's here at the golf tournament, President's Cup.
On behalf of all of the people of Texas and all of the people of, if you look today and you see what's happening, how horrible it is, but we have it under really great control, Puerto Rico and the people of Florida who have really suffered over this last short period of time with the hurricanes. I want to just remember them, and we're going to dedicate this trophy to all of those people that went through so much, that we love, a part of our great state, really a part of our great nation.
Yeah, you know what I love is that guy right behind him. You see that? Smoking the big fat cigar he puts into his mouth as soon as he says it.
USA, wow, did you play well?
Unbelievable.
White people are trash.
What a just an utter scumbag. What an utter scumbag.
What do we do in this country?
It's unbelievable.
He's the absolute worst that humanity has to offer.
Hi, folks. Sam Seder here. We still need your help on our Patreon page. YouTube ads have come back, but not nearly as much as we had before. So if you can help us out, any little bit helps. Head over to our Patreon page right at this URL, and you'll help us keep helping you by making videos